Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Oakland, California, giving you a Soul School Television exclusive, the brand new single from the one and only Aaron Mills of Cameo. Aaron, what you doing in the bed? You supposed to be up, man. We got an interview to do, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm busted again. I can't stop playing this bass, making love to this bass guitar. I love it, man. Oh, by the way, have you heard my new single, Independent? Oh, you gotta check it out. It's hot. Baby, you hot? She hot? Let me put her back in the bed. I'll be back in about 30 minutes, yeah? Don't go nowhere. Whew. That's crazy.
It's a good day. Yeah, it's a good day.
I was chilling out, playing my bass when I got her text. She said she's coming over after work, but first she gotta cash her check. She's living large, she's so smart, that's the way she rolls. Not apologizing for a damn thing, cause that's the life she chose. My baby's independent, I love my woman like that. Give her anything she needs, and she's always got my back. My girl's so independent, never been insecure. Won't fight another like her, don't know what to do with her.
Good evening and welcome to a very special edition of Soul School. I'm Calvin Lincoln, joined on set by the one and only Aaron Mills of Cameo, and he actually just gave me a lesson and corrected me on something, so I have to share that with you guys. Before, I had thought that he was one of only two bass players, but he just corrected me and let me know that I was basically one short. There's three bass players. I'm a little bit nervous. This dude is a legend. To me, this is just like sitting in front of Maurice White, Donald Byrd, Quincy Jones, or whoever, because his catalog, his body of work embodies that as we get into this interview, you'll understand where I'm coming from, but getting back to the original point, he's one of three bass players that has been in a situation for 40 years strong. The first one, Nathan Watts, Big Nate, Stevie Wonder, who's bad out of Detroit, one of the baddest ever to do it.
Oh, yes.
I had mentioned Aaron Mills, who also is one of the baddest ever to do it, but he corrected me and reminded me, Calvin, don't forget about Verdine White of Earth, Wind and Fire, which kind of blew my mind. I forgot because I'm such an Earth, Wind and Fire fan that I guess he's just such a given in my mind. Him and Louis Satterfield, God rest his soul, his teacher. But anyway, please welcome to the show the one and only Aaron Mills of Cameo. So glad to have you back on, man.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Ice cream cone, brother.
Hey, man.
There you go.
I thought I was talking too loud. I'm sorry. But I'm here. I'm here. Now, it's a pleasure to be back on your show, Calvin. Soul School is good for the soul, good for the mind, good for the brain, the spirit. That's why I'm here. And I'm also here to promote Independent, my new single.
Nice, by the way. I love that little hook, man. I was listening to it in the car. You're right on time.
Yes.
You know, it's funny because usually when you start thinking about stuff like that, like right on time, you know, you would think Sugarfoot or something, but you got your own little funky kind of language thing happening, man. I'll be checking you out when you be on stage. You got a different kind of it's funny how the funk will always have different type of funk lanes or whatever, man. It's like Clinton them are off from one planet, y'all definitely all from another planet.
Right.
EWF is all from another planet, but most people, when they start getting into the funky kind of vocals, you know, Larry Dodson, Michael Cooper, or whoever it may be, you hear a lot of Sugarfoot influence, but you got your own little funky kind of little twang, and I didn't notice it until I actually heard Independent when you right on time. You know, it's different.
Yeah, it's actually, that's old North Carolina country talk, you know, just you're right on time, you know. It's a line that's in the song. It's about this female. I was at home playing my bass, and I've been waiting on her to come. And you never tell a lady like you're late. At least I don't. You know, she says, well, baby, am I late? Baby, am I late? And I says, no, you right on time.
That's exactly how it sounds on the track. So at least I know that it's you.
Yeah.
Like some people have other people doing stuff. That's you.
No, that's me.
Hey man, really quick.
Yeah.
I love, on the real side, the track itself is funky. There's a lot of underneath stuff going on with the bass, and you would think by you being a bass player and being funky that you would be more pronounced, but the way that the vocals are stacked, the way that the mix is, everything is really, really right on time, and I love the whole idea. It's like, I don't have to let everybody know that I'm the baddest bass player in the world. It's like complimenting on the track, and the vocals are complimentary. The keyboard lines are really, really kind of like, I won't say sinister, but they're like kind of an Odyssey type. There's a lot of things going on in that track, man.
Yes.
You put in some work.
Oh yeah, I put in some work, and also I had some great other musicians, writers to assist me in that song. Tommy Jenkins, he wrote lyrics and did some of the vocals with me. Also Brian Morgan, a guitarist, phenomenal musician. Brian plays keyboards, guitar. Oh man, we went to college together, very talented. And I also used Kevin Toney for his input in terms of arranging vocals and that textures and things and mixing. So it's a conglomeration of 3 or 4 musicians, and just letting our spirits come together and working it out.
And for those who don't know, Kevin Toney is the great leader of the Blackbirds. You know, just have to throw that out there.
Oh yes, yes. So I finished this song about maybe a month, 2 months ago. Finished the track, and I've been working on my CD for over a year, actually. And so I'm going to release the entire CD November 28th. That's my birthday, and be looking for it. Aaron Mills, Funk, Jazz, Independent. That's the name of the CD, as well as my single.
Real quick before we get out of here, man, I have to get into this before we go. And I know you got to get up 4 o'clock in the morning. I appreciate him being gracious enough. One thing about Aaron, I've been knowing him for quite a while. He's one of them cats, man. It's been a very trying last couple of days because we were in Sacramento the night before, and basically he had just came in from New York straight to the venue, the sound check, and then trying to get that part of it together because some of the people in Sacramento, they had to like work with them, you know, the professionalism to get it like right. It wasn't like he could just show up from the airport and then go right in the sound check, go back to the room. They had to wait around for a little while.
Exactly.
Then afterwards, you want to greet the fans, and him and Charlie Singleton, all the guys, handshakes, hugs, pictures, kisses, and all this and that, and then back to the room, and then have to get up early in the morning. I was actually almost scared to call him before he got to Oakland today, and I called him, and I felt kind of funny because I was just like, well, I don't know what the venue is like, and blah, blah. Oh no, Calvin, I'm up. I'm up. I said, okay. I said, hey, look, man, we can do this thing, whatever, yeah. And then I get to the venue, it was a whole different kind of thing as far as the way that the passes and all that kind of stuff was arranged. And then so he's sound checking before he beats me there, and they came from a much farther distance, which was Sacramento. I came from Vallejo, Cal, I was almost literally there, but they were already there and on stage. And then back to the room, and then he didn't get a chance. Like sometimes when you do sound check, you come back to the room, you get to rest for a few hours. This was an early gig, so he had to come back and then go right back to the gig.
Yeah, that's right.
So in other words, when I say I appreciate you doing this, man, that's real talk. Because
man, it's my pleasure, man. Honestly,
I just want people to really understand that there is an unreality to the business. It's not just simple as getting on stage and playing, and I really appreciate this, man.
It's a lot that comes with being in the music entertainment business, in the entertainment period. The behind the scenes stuff, the stuff that you don't even think about, that guys have to go through, women, musicians, vocalists, instrumentalists. You give it your all. It takes all of your time.
A thought or two. This has been a very trying year, and I'm gonna let you get some sleep, but I had to go through this at the beginning of the year We had Maurice White, who passed on, and right before the end of the year, we had Natalie Cole. We had one of the Pips, I can't remember which one, that passed right before Natalie. Then Maurice White, then Prince. I mean, you know, just Kashif, Rod Temperton, man.
Wow.
And I know a lot of these people are your peers and stuff, man. And you know, any thoughts that's been on your mind, man, about any of this, man?
Yeah, you know, just you think about that. All of those great people have come into your life, our lives, and they left us with a message through music, and it's very spiritual, and it's one thing that's definite. We're gonna leave here, and it's what you do while you're here determines how you're gonna be thought about or spoke of when you're gone. You know, so my objective is to do music, be happy, make people happy, just try to live as best I can. No one's perfect. Just live the best you can and leave somebody with something good to say about you and help somebody. That's what it's about. That's what they did.
Well, you've done it also as well, and congratulations are really in order. You've done it for an extended period of time, you know, for 40 plus years, man, and it's just amazing. We're going to get out of here with a little bit of Cameo music, and make sure you support this also as well. But when I think about your catalog, it's just crazy. Secret Omen, Cameosis, Feel Me, Style, Knights of the Sound Table.
Yeah.
I mean, just, I could just...
The Outcast.
The Outcast, the Gwen Stefani's,
Yeah.
all just the different stuff that you've actually done. And actually, when I take a step back, I have to realize I would have never believed that I would go from looking at you on an album cover and going in those record shops and trying to figure out, I got money for 345s on an album, and I would always pick up, you know, Cameo was always a very safe bet. There's a few bands that I've always looked at that literally it was a safe bet. Earth, Wind & Fire, Cameo, and you know, just groups like that, man. And I just want to thank you for what you've done for all of us, man, because whether you realize it or not, some of us were kept out of gangs and stuff like that when Daddy wasn't around. Aaron Mills, Larry Blackman, Charlie Singleton, those guys were Daddy, so I'm just going to throw that out there.
Well,
and,
thank you so much.
And you looking at one of them, and don't be a stranger.
All right.
When this album drops, I do need you to come back out here, or I'm gonna go out there. It's like, well, either I'll come get you. You know, I'll come get you.
Oh, I know it.
I'll come get you.
Hey, I intend to be out here playing, supporting my product, and as I say in the funk world, I'm out of here.
God bless you all. I'll see you all next week.
I got to get back in the.
It's a good day.